Hello everyone. In the past few video we learned how to make a website. But before making it using HTML, we should know the planning, the steps for planning the website. That should be clear. And now just suppose we have planned it, we have made the website, and now I want to put it on the web for the people. So we are going to implement it. Then what are going to be the guidelines that we need to follow? So we are going to see that. So the very first one is choosing a domain name. Now what is domain name? It is the address of your site. It is the address of your site. Some people have used .com, that is for commercial, .edu, education, .org, organization, .net, network. So they have used these domain. Now, how to select the right domain name? It should reflect what you are doing. For example, if it's a school website, school name is Playways. So in the website name, in the domain name, it should be there, Playways Senior Secondary School, right? Or PWSS. It should be brief, it should be small, so that the spelling is easy, so that the people can remember it. In your domain name, there could only be letters and numbers. There should be no special character, no spaces. If the domain name is available, it's good. If it's not, you can rearrange the words and check if it's available or not. So the four things that you need to have in your domain name is, first, it should reflect what you are doing, what the website is doing. Second, it should be small so that it's easy to remember and spell. Third, it should only contain letters and numbers. Fourth, you should check whether it's available or not. If it's not available, you can rearrange the words. Now, second thing is registering a domain name. Now you have selected your domain name, you should decide the internet service provider to register your domain. They will collect some fee from you. You will give some money to them. Then you will get an email for confirming that this domain name is yours now. Okay. The third is choosing a server. Now what is a server? Server is a computer that holds the data, that holds all the website. So you have to choose a server. It runs the website. Web server runs a website. It gives you the content of the website. So when you request something, the web server gives reply to that request. And how fast it will give the reply depends on the bandwidth. Bandwidth means how much of data can be transferred in one go. That is the bandwidth. So if your website grows in coming times, then you need to have a more bandwidth so that the more data can pass at one time. So we need to choose a server to put it on internet. So once you have chosen your server, you have chosen your domain name. So before putting it, you need to organize your web page. Now how to organize? You should keep your web pages small. If the size of the page is bigger, then you should establish the internet link through bookmarks. If your website is longer, then you can put that read more button. Remember, in many websites, if the content is longer, you have that read more button. So it's for convenience. You do not need to scroll down the whole text unnecessarily if you don't want it at all at the first place. Next is you will work on the looks of your website. The same example, if it's for children, make it more colorful, more images. But if it's for office work, it would be more professional. You should check the font size, the font color, the background images, the table, the graphs, the sound, videos, pictures, everything. You will work on its styling basically. Now styling is checked. You will check the code. That all of the code, whether it's HTML or CSS, HTML, JavaScript, XML, you will check all the code to validate whether it's working good or not. Then you will do offline testing. Now, what is offline testing? In offline testing, you do not need internet. This is done on your computer only. Okay, there is no internet needed. You will do it on your computer. First, you will open the home page. Then you will click all the links. All the linked pages will open up. You will check their appearance. You will check the correct link is opening or not. And not only links you need to check. You also need to check the page structure. You also need to check the browsers, that it's working good on all the popular browser. You will check it on Chrome, Firefox, Explorer, Opera, Safari, all these ones. After doing offline testing, you will upload the site. So after offline testing, you will use FTP, that is File Transfer Protocol, to put the file to the server. Now you have put the file to the server using FTP. Now your site is online. You will do the online testing. So there are two things. One is local version, that is on your computer. Production version, that is on internet now. So now you will do the online testing of the same. You will check all the links are working properly after entering the URL of the website that you have made. You will also make your code SEO friendly. What is SEO? Search engine optimization. What is that? It means that you should put more and more meta and alt tags. Meta means you will provide the data about the data, and alt means you will give alternative text to the images. So they are necessarily to tell search engine and searchers what kind of pictures are there on the website. Next is you will also install the website analytics. It will tell you who is using your website, whether they are adults or children. So you can customize your website accordingly. You can check out who visited, whether it's male or female, which video, which part of the website is more in demand. All these things will be clear from your website analytics, and then you can increase its effectiveness. So these are the 11 steps. First is choosing a domain name, registering a domain name. Now domain name is final, that this is the address of my website. You will choose a server also, that using FTP, file transfer protocol, I will save my website here. But before doing that, you will organize your web page. You will change its look. You will check the code. You will do the offline testing, and then you will put it on the website. After putting on the website, you will do the online testing. You will make the code SEO friendly and also install website analytics. So these are the 11 steps that you will do to put the website on the internet. So these are the web implementation guidelines that we need to follow. In the next video, we are going to see important aspects related in publishing website. In that we have SEO and SMM. So we are going to do some important aspects related to publishing website. So we will meet in the next video. Till then, revise what we have done. This chapter is more of theoretical rather than doing it practically. Okay, so make sure you read, you understand, otherwise come to the video, see it one more time. Thank you, and we'll meet in the next video.